Good morning. My name is Nikki Page and I'm delighted to have been invited by the Malaysia Health Authority to talk at the conference, and we're going to be looking at the Gulf markets and specifically wellness and wellness tourism. As we prepare to launch here in Wales last week the Harmony Debates, a book which had His Royal Highness Prince Charles as a foreword, we at the TLC Harmony Institute at the University of Trinity St David's is very much focused on sustainability in wellness tourism. I'm locked down in Wales, unfortunately, at the moment, and of course would have loved to have been with you in Malaysia. The first time I came was over 30 years ago, and many things have changed since then. Whichever way you put it, however, wellness is a really good way to target and achieve a return on your investment from the Gulf markets. Because like our customers, the places we work in, and the real estate concepts, the clinics we develop, the returns in customer loyalty, the returns for the marketing dollars that you spend, the returns on the capital employed, the return in being part of a process that grows well people in well spaces cannot be beaten. And that's what we want to focus on today. Wellness is now an industry standard. It's a key basic requirement of any luxury hospitality offer, whether in Dubai, in the Emirates, across the region, into Malaysia. And it's not whether you are doing it, but rather how much and how well you are doing it, because health matters more than ever before. Whether we like it or not, we are all now in the health business. We have taken the physical, emotional and financial hits as the health of people worldwide has been threatened with COVID-19. Many decades ago, my partner Leo in TLC Health and Wellness Tourism started a career in clinical medicine as a microbiologist in Great Ormond Street Hospital in London. But it's only recently that he says that people have started to talk to him about the R rates, fatality rates, and how our encroachment on wild habitats is causing human pandemics. The current crisis has made us appreciate how deeply our own health and well-being is affected by global wellness. Our understanding of wellness has extended beyond well people in the well spaces, the oases that we have made in our hotels and resorts, as example. Wellness increasingly requires the good health of the locations, the destinations we operate within, and a well planet. In fact, our customers, our patients, are increasingly demanding it. A survey from the World Economic Forum 2020 across 28 countries and 21,000 respondents overwhelmingly reported that they wanted a more sustainable and equitable world after COVID-19. Even before this disease, the clamour to be and act more sustainably was growing. For business to reduce or reuse or recycle, to lessen wellness, visitor or other impacts on the biodiversity of the land and the seas, and to consider how tourism, wellness tourism, particularly over-tourism, can harm and destroy the very cultures, ecologies and sites that they have come to see. For our young customers, the young people of Generation Z, if you look at the European Travel Commission 2020, climate change is one of their greatest worries, and they are more than willing to praise or shame a company's sustainability credentials. Travel industry experts such as Condé Nast reported that 58% of their readers would prefer a hotel that gives back to local people and the planet. AIG Travel stated that the tourist industry, health tourism, is not exempt, lags behind in delivering sustainability products that appeal to its audience. The COVID pandemic and climate change crisis has provided and demanded that we seize the opportunity to adapt our offer and deliver not just well people in our luxurious well spaces, but also that we contribute to a thriving biodiversity and a healthy planet. So let's have a think about solutions in the future. Wellness and hospitality are intertwined, and developers in Malaysia, in the Gulf, should consider adapting the level of their health and wellness offer. For rest and relaxation, to recuperation and recovery, yes, even recovery from clinical procedures and interventions. We at TLC have made good use of exclusive London hotels in the past. We're looking to Malaysia, to KL specifically, for clients and patients recovering from aesthetic, dental and medical procedures. Adaptable and resilient wellness spaces and places. Wellness hubs that support mixed use, residential, holiday and work purposes, short-term and long-term clients and guests and patients. Inviting to international tourism, but adapts to readily to those staycations and more local patients and clients and local demands. The end of COVID will release significant pent-up demand for people to travel globally, certainly from the GCC, but not just holiday travel. We're already seeing people freed from their offices, moving towards more suburban and country settings to live. We expect that this freedom to extend to living and working from other countries too. TLC have linked with the Harmony Institute and consulted peers in tourism, in wellness and sustainability. Using harmony principles that form the foundation of many world philosophies and scientific theories, and promoted by HRH Prince Charles, we have created an industry approach to address the negative impacts of luxury tourism, whether that be wellness tourism, health tourism, leisure tourism, adventure tourism, an approach that can ensure that your service or destination or development is ultimately good for people, for the planet and place. This is a transformational development in tourism and architecture and is generating, we've already found interest, and we really look forward to supporting Malaysia in its journey. We'd love to discuss these developments with anyone today listening in at the conference, and so it's been a pleasure to meet, even though not personally, and I look forward to having the opportunity of again being back in Malaysia. Thank you.